MAGA supporters invaded our HBCU.
What is going on over here?
You called the East primitive for what? We created y'all knowledge. We created y'all science. We created y'all math. Y'all didn't do science still. Y'all didn't do anything to your You guys didn't make shit. You guys touched children. You guys
showing them the door.
We walking them to the door, y'all. I don't even know how they got on campus. We gonna figure that out, but I don't know. They need to get like a trespass, like penalty or something because
sending them off.
tell him it's that boy. He thought he was gonna come up like Charlie.
Yes.
That
yes. Say good job, TSU.
Good job. Shout out to my school.
At Tennessee State and HBCU, MAGA people tried their best, but the students made their voices heard.
We made y'all. We made y'all country. That backpack, that shirt,
It's been a little wild.
you are an embarrassment to intelligence.
They're calling us stupid, but they wouldn't even talk to us on the mic. It's so funny. They wouldn't talk to us.
Italy, Germany.
They wouldn't talk to us. Now they yell at us and they just think they're right. What are they even teaching at Tennessee State? This place kind of is just crazy. Wow. These people are not educated very well. All they know is attack, steal, and hurt us. Apparently there's a screwdriver brain today, so, you know, somebody was planning on using it to stab us, which is not good. So we're risking our lives out here, honestly. What the heck? Wow. And they're just following us still. Wow. Oh, dude, this is
Utterly pathetic, truly.
All we did was set up a table. TSU no more, boy. Can't even hear you.
Very safe, very black, and very tired of this.
They did not walk this way. They walked that way. No doubt. Hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm pressing hell. You feel me? Like, it's a crazy day out here. TSU. You feel me? Hold on.
Pro-Trump propagandist Cam Higbee recorded himself getting roasted by students. Here was Higbee cosplaying as a journalist, where he was given a free trip to Israel to parrot their talking points and use his follower count on TikTok to do state-run media for the country that is currently committing a G-side. This was reported on at the time by Haaretz, that Israel was sending 16 MAGA influencers, all who happened to be under the age of 30, to manufacture consent for the continued atrocities taking place. A source would tell Haaretz the influencers will be pushed to share messaging that aligns with Israeli policy regarding the Palestinians. We are working with influencers, sometimes with delegations of influencers. Higbee was one of them. For Tennessee State, for what it's worth, these were the signs that students had to see when the MAGA folks invaded their spaces on campus, per the Tennessean. A statement posted to Tennessee State University's Facebook page said the group was unaffiliated with the school and was not authorized to be there. Thus, campus police and staff would respond, and the group would be escorted off the grounds without issue. A school statement read, "At all times, Tennessee State University students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. The safety and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff remain our highest priority. Tennessee State University will continue to uphold university policies and ensure that campus remains a safe, welcoming, and orderly environment for all members of our community." The Miami Herald would importantly report the individuals were not connected to the school. They arrived without permits required for campus protests. According to policy, all demonstrations do need that prior authorization, and they didn't have it. Furthermore, Tennessee state officials and the SGA both stress that the school would not allow unauthorized demonstrations designed to divide the community. That's a net positive, by the way. The fast actions of campus police and staff, combined with the professionalism of students, demonstrated the school's strong commitment to creating a safe environment. The NAACP added in part, this incident was not an isolated act of political expression. It was an intentional effort to antagonize, disrupt, and instill fear in a space created to be safe, affirming, and supportive of Black students. Let's be clear about what we saw. These students tried to not necessarily engage with others. They were attempting to use the Charlie Kirk method and clip farm a lot of what they were talking about in order to post on their social media, become the next Charlie Kirk. It is very clear that that is what they're trying to do because the seat is open. And in turn, I think we've actually learned our lesson that nobody should be engaging with these people. I mean that. I think it has led to divisiveness. I think if we have seen anything from the very unfortunate circumstances that happened this past month, that it is only going to get worse and more divisive. And the actions of these people are not in good faith. You could out-debate them in a 5-minute time frame and leave them baffled. But because of the algorithms, the people we follow, they will present to their side how they, beat up a woke black Marxist leftist communist at Tennessee State University. Like, what are we doing here? These people know nothing. And yet, look, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that nothing bad happened. I'm glad no one got hurt. I'm also glad that the students took a stand because that's how it should be. These are not going to be instances where folks like these who show up on campuses like an HBCU are going into it saying, I'm coming in with an open mind. Let's talk. Those are violent messages that they had. Those are hateful messages. And I actually think we should take the Mehdi Hassan route where we don't debate fascists. We just don't. I think we don't debate them. I think if 0 people responded to Jubilee, I think if 0 people showed up at their table, they would have nothing. They would be nothing. So maybe this is a time for reflection. And I'm also very open to suggestions in the comments on how to handle stuff like this. Because I don't think that these people are going into it with a change my mind sort of thing. I believe it's about clip farming.